Welcome back, Internet people. Scott here. Another BP watch-along.
I'm Leon.
I'm
Jake. That's not how it goes.
I'm Robert.
I don't even know.
I'm Robert.
No, I am Robert.
I'm Dan.
I'm actually Leon.
Well, guide us in.
And I'm Scott.
Oh, Jesus.
All right. Enough fucking around, you two. So today we'll be doing Independence Day. Will Smith joint.
Quite
the
nice,
classic.
actually.
Since we just watched Ali G. Straight from Ali G to Independence Day. Nothing in between.
Oh, yeah.
I told you it was great. How much of that movie has informed my life? My whole political views on
Political corruption. And,
no. It was more like, like foreign policy, people moving into the country, only fit chicks. It's like, oh, wait a minute. That's strangely like my idea. You let all these young, fertile women in.
Only Ollie G did it back in...
Yeah, like 2001.
Yeah.
When I was literally a small child.
Okay, well, 19 is not a small child.
Well, I mean, if you don't know how to count. I mean, we're not talking about how old you were.
Wait, you didn't know how to count when you were that old?
No. I'm saying because you're bad at math.
Oh, okay. I thought you just...
You didn't know how to count.
Okay.
So I guess with that being said, I'll guide us in. Me being Leon.
Smooth.
Smooth, like butter. So to sync this audio track up to your copy of Independence Day, the 1993 Will Smith joint, simply pause this audio track when prompted, play your copy of Independence Day, the Will Smith one. At the 21 second mark, when the Fox logo fades completely to black, restart this audio track and you will be all sunk it up.
Close
But
enough.
you got to be quick on this one because it fades at 21, 22, words start. So you really got to be sharp on your 21 with this one.
All right.
I mean, like, no joke. 20th Century Fox comes up at the 22 second mark. So if that starts to come up, I mean, that's probably a pretty good time to start, but you're probably too late at that point.
All right.
So again, pause this audio track when prompted. Play your copy of Independence Day at the 21 second mark when the Fox logo fades to black. Restart this audio track and you will be good to go. Go ahead and pause in 3, 2, 1, pause. And we're back.
Hydrofluorofluoride.
20th Century Fox presents.
Sorry, Jake.
No one's going to get the reference.
I don't even care.
All right.
This one's for us, folks.
Independence Day is actually for us. I'm a big Goldblum fan. I couldn't remember the president's name. That's why I said Goldblum.
Grimes?
No.
Paxton?
No.
Pullman?
Which one?
Bill?
Okay.
Pullman?
Bill, is that it? Is that the president? That
Is
sounds
it?
right. That actually sounds right.
Is it?
So, I'm a huge Pullman fan.
I bet you
So
are.
I wanted to watch this. Super bad.
We're following Lake Placid, Bill Pullman to Independence Day, so...
Also Bill Pullman. That's who we're following from one to the other. Lake Placid. It felt like so long ago that we
Doesn't
actually
it?
watched that movie.
Yeah.
It was
Realistically-
only yesterday.
Yeah, realistically it was just yesterday, but man, it feels like so much time has
Look
passed.
at all that crap we just left on the moon.
They can't even find that crap, apparently.
Shameful.
The moon's not even real.
Well, it's not-
Your generation is so misguided.
Wait a minute. No, the moon's not real.
Yeah, it is. It's a soundstage
Stop
in Los
gaslighting
Angeles.
me.
It's Aurora Borealis on the physical dome that surrounds the Earth we live on.
What?
Something to that effect. Trees aren't real.
I don't think that's... Birds are drones.
No, that's just crazy.
That's crazy. Not your flat Earth.
I've taken apart quite a few
Dribble.
birds. I think I would know.
Also, your airplanes don't fly. How many times have you got on an airplane and
shit.
you don't...
Flying's not real. A lot of things just aren't real. Okay? I mean, I don't know how they work, so that basically means they don't exist.
I don't think that's accurate.
I'm pretty sure that's how it works. They call it the ostrich effect. You just close your eyes and put your fingers in your ears, and all of a sudden things
put your
just
head
stop.
in the sand,
Yeah.
and then boom, you're good. Oh, this is fitting. This is REM.
I've heard this song before. Oh, I've seen this movie. That's probably where I've heard it from.
Oh.
Do you though? Don't get caught in the shower.
Leonard Bernstein.
There you go. He's some sort of music guy, right? Bonnie Way.
It is Boney Way.
Karate chop. The fuck?
What is it? That's probably his best movie.
He really seems to be trying in that, you mean?
Stargate? No, I just mean it's good acting on his part because
Okay.
genuinely he seems like he knows nothing about anything that anyone's saying. I don't know. It's a good movie.
We gave it a pretty high score.
It's a good movie.
You know what? I think that's actually one of the movies we didn't score. I went back and went through all the movies, and it basically just like starts one day. We started scoring movies like a quarter of the way through. You know what I mean? It's like the first 20 movies we did, we never put a score to.
We should look at them you should do it sort of by date, and then we can find them and.
It's already sorted by date. That's how I have it sorted. But it just shows the newest ones first. So we just have to scroll to
If you click it again, it'll.
Who does that? I told you I already have it sorted by date.
Yeah, but okay. Okay.
That's not how you sort things. The newest ones come first.
Yeah, but if you just click the thing, you know where your views tab are?
Yes.
If you click it once, it'll have it in order from newest to oldest. If you click that thing again, it should have from oldest to newest.
That's not how you organize things, though. That's not how it's supposed to be done.
Just so we can find them.
You just scroll backwards. They're already in order.
Your generation, man.
I swear to
Jesus
God.
Christ.
Why do you
Worst
keep
fucking
saying that?
generation in the world.
You always making fun of my facial tattoos and fucking... Because I don't believe in trees?
It's very, very rare that you see another person with a cock tattooed on their face.
I won a bet.
Nobody understands the rooster. Just because you were born, you're the rooster.
It's a pun!
All people see is a cock on your face.
Having it pointed at your mouth was mistaken.
Depends if I'm smiling or not.
It's Katara from the cartoon.
Is that Bland?
Yep.
It's good to see her getting some work.
Yep. She needed it.
She did this, then she did Arrested Development, and then she lucked out and got Avatar. I don't know who she blew to
I
get
don't know
that one.
even who you're talking about.
Have you ever seen Arrested Development?
Yeah.
You know George Michael's girlfriend?
Egg?
Egg, Bland, they call her, or Egg.
Oh, wow. Yeah, like she didn't make enough money off of Arrested Development.
She did not. I'm sure nobody made money off of that fucking thing.
Really?
Yeah, it was wildly unpopular. It was only kept afloat because the people making it loved it so much. You know, like the executive who was greenlighting shit was like, I know this doesn't get any views, but we're still going to do a third season.
It was a fantastic show.
And for its time, it was great.
And I know you're a big fan of the sitcoms.
It's not really a sitcom in the conventional sense.
No, it's more like Seinfeld, where like there's no laugh tracks. It's just that odd silence where you're like,
No, because Seinfeld has laugh tracks.
no, I know, but what I'm saying is Arrested Development. What are we watching?
Well, supposedly it's Independence Day, but I haven't seen one hide nor hair of Will Smith, which is why I'm here. I said it was Pullman, but it was a lie. You know I like big black men.
Oh, I hate Will Smith.
Yeah. There's a lot there to hate, I'm sure.
I
kinda
really want Chris Rock to
I like
bitch
big
slap
black
him back.
cuckolds that are bisexual.
I just want Chris Rock to slap him back.
Chris Rock was a lot bigger than I thought he was going to be.
He took that like a champ.
It probably wasn't very hard. It looked awfully stage play. Because he did that Muhammad movie, and they were he practiced boxing and shit. You know, as like part of the thing. So he's got months of boxing training and working out under his belt. If he wanted to, I'm sure he could have leveled that guy. He looks like a big guy. That's why I was surprised, because Chris Rock looks like a really small guy. But they look like they're almost the same size.
I remember that, but he was a bit taller than I would have expected.
Yeah.
He's kind of lanky, very lean.
Have you ever seen CB4? It's that gangster. He pretends to be Eddie Murphy's brother's in it. He plays the bad guy. He pretends to be Eddie Murphy's brother, who's like a gangster, and he names his gang or his rap Cell Block 4, CB4. And so he's like a Poindexter type, but he pretends to be this specific gangster that got arrested, and he pretends to be him and writes all his rap music, and then him and his friends get famous as rappers. And there's like a Biggie Smalls and like a Malcolm X one, and then him, and it's hilarious. There's so many funny parts.
We can't quote a lot of them, though.
We can't.
Seen it,
but he does dress in drag at the end, and he's like, he puts on like lingerie, and he's very, very lean.
Okay. You're not selling it with the dressing in lingerie.
It was just surprising and funny at the end.
I'm so happy.
How do you even get that bike in there? Wouldn't the fucking, the security guard be like, get that bike out of here, you piece of shit?
Yeah, you can't take it up the elevator.
Yeah, you can't get it, right?
Yeah. Why do they have actual, trash cans in an office building?
Just to make a point, you know. He's a recycler. He cares about the earth. He doesn't have a car.
How full they were, too. Those people drink a lot of soda.
It's most of it, if you look, it was mostly Coca-Cola, and he blamed that guy because that guy's always drinking Coke.
Well, that'd be funny if it was like, those were all his Cokes or whatever, and that's like the implication. There was a bunch of stuff cut. We should have looked for a director's cut.
Is there really a director's
I
cut?
don't know. 2 hours and 24 minutes sure seems like a director's cut. I'm just going to say it.
I just want to see.
Okay.
Be funny.
What's your slutty sister up to?
Who eats radishes anyways?
What's with this music?
The Indiana Jones?
Miguel.
So do you think these are like his adopted kids?
Oh, shit. Miguel was in Donnie Darko.
I've never seen it.
It's alright. It's not better than Independence Day. Even though it's rated higher.
You know, they actually had a Independence Day 3 in the works until Independence Day 2 turned out to be such a shithole.
I've seen it. I thought it was pretty good. Definitely better than this one. You have any idea how
They
many more
do.
explosions there
Special
are?
edition on Amazon.
How much? I didn't see it for rent.
$4.99. Let me click on it, see if it actually is there. But it's the special edition.
How long is it?
It's there. Oh, I didn't check that. Only 2 hours and 33.
So it'd be about 8 minutes more? I wonder if that's special features. I didn't see it when I was...
Alternate ending.
Oh, there you go. Oh, that would have been great. We should really do a little more looking into things. You know? No.
Nope.
Well, I mean, we do this
Fuck it, we're doing it live.
always. Ad lib. I'll have none of that fucking skits and all that bullshit.
Scripted,
Yeah.
mystery, whatever.
Not
blah,
around
blah, blah.
not around this house. We have rip tracks and this bullshit. Even though they're great, hilarious. I love everything they do. Riff tracks, I mean. But, no. No. I'm in it for the art of it. I'm not.
Crossroads was pretty funny.
Crossroads.
Britney Spears.
Yes. Yes, it was. There's a lot of things I watched over and over again, like the Twilight movies. That, I mean, I'd already seen them because that's like big for my generation, but I probably wouldn't have watched them so many times if it wasn't for that.
You probably would have.
I probably still would.
You still have a thing for sparkly vampires.
Well, my name's Jacob, and I have some darkness to me. So I've always been like a Team Jacob guy. You know what I'm saying?
Why do you like the vampires?
Because they're sparkly.
Okay, that's
You know I like my pale men sparkly. There's no getting around that. I don't care how dark you are. I like my pale men sparkly. I like my pale men with a little sparkle, tough guy.
That's fine. That's fair. Who doesn't?
Shovel face. Painted on abs. Like literally.
Yeah.
It's probably, I always thought it was because they painted him so white that they had to like highlight the abs, because once you hit him with that white paint, he just like wing blends into the
Where do
back
you go from there? How do you make abs? That's ominous.
Yeah, this movie, I mean, you could probably cut a good 45 out of this movie.
Oh, easy.
Maybe even a good hour.
Easily.
What the hell's a kilometer? Well, at least you know somebody's at the door. Is that the guy from the Wonder Years? Is that the dad from the Wonder Years?
Yeah.
I was allowed to watch that when I was a kid. I didn't much care for it. But that... Brittany? What was her name? Wendy. Winnie. Whatever.
Winnie Cooper.
Yeah, because she had that wall-eyed look. That eye dissonance that everybody loves so much.
You and Robert are huge fans of that.
Reminds me of a deer.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
My little doe. I'm fucking sure. Started beating up kids and shit. Fuck that kid.
Good. Burn it down. What did he say about whacking off the West Coast?
They got an AWAC.
Oh.
Side radar doesn't see a thing. It's 13 kilometers long, but it's 1 foot high or whatever. I guess 30 centimeters tall.
It's fire! Fire's in front of us!
Yeah, at least say something. Oh my god, it's on fire! I just hung up on him, sir. Because he hit the thing.
Yeah.
Isn't New York and D.C. pretty close together? Shouldn't
What?
they be hitting up like Florida or something?
God, that'd be awesome.
Florida, New York, Texas, California.
All the population centers? you
Yeah,
know?
isn't that what it's supposed to be doing? Because they're not here for people, they're here for stuff.
Thought they were there for terraforming.
No, they're there for magma. And water, I think. Magma. But also water.
Why magma?
I think they use the nickel core of the Earth or whatever to power their spaceships.
That gooey, nougaty, delicious center of the earth.
Magma. God help us all.
One zero, 1-0. One zero, 1-0.
And oh, it's my ex-wife. Ah, son of a bitch.
Ah, she looks good. Damn it.
Aliens are attacking. Time to freak out. Look at how hairy she is. God damn it. This 90s fucking high-def shit's ruining everything for me. My whole childhood's fucked up. I can't hear what you're saying, you froggy son of a bitch.
I know. Why is Miley Cyrus in this movie?
This is pre-Miley Cyrus. I don't even know if she was born yet.
Well, they sound the same.
Give Miley Cyrus a break.
To cut together.
Yeah, she's been eating cigars.
When he's like, I'm so happy. With Miley Cyrus.
I like these guys. They're currently in an alien invasion. And they're making fun of this guy.
Yeah. It almost feels like they edited it out of order.
Yeah.
This should have happened first.
That would have made more sense.
Yeah. You're lucky. Randy Quaid is giant.
It's motherfucking aliens.
Is that record just skipping?
Why would it come here?
They're back. Is this a young Lou Diamond Phillips?
No.
Oh.
What's going to attack the trailer park? Is he going after Las Vegas?
Oh, yeah. I guess so.
See, now Hollywood, California, that makes sense. Look at the size of that fucking place.
She thinks it's early because it's overcast.
Earth.
Dun, dun, dun. See, they don't tell you how music's supposed to make you feel in this one, huh? You're just supposed to guess.
Ominous music playing.
Dramatically ominous music playing. Hey, it's bland.
You don't have the captions on.
I do too. I most certainly do.
Just been that long since dialogue.
Yep.
Oh.
I gotta pee this.
What the fuck is that? Holy shit. Motherfucking aliens. I'm sure they're here to be friendly. I'm sure they're here to be friendly.
So was all that smoke and fire them entering the atmosphere?
Yeah, that's what it must have been, right? That's just the burn off from them entering the atmosphere. Get out of the way, you stupid bitch! Copperfield.
See those titties flopping? Damn.
No, I missed them.
Oh. Some chick in a business suit, just boobs are flopping.
Car length, you crazy motherfuckers!
It's New York.
Yeah, I know. It's incredibly fast, typical, New York traffic. We were just driving 60 and a 40.
Bumper to bumper.
Yeah.
The guy on the horse starts running people over.
That's why you ride a horse. Get through the crowd. 001010101.
That would have been funnier if that's how he shared it with whatever.
Why is it gotta be zeros and ones? You throw a 2 in there, you know, made it 1/3 more.
That's why it's called binary.
But you call it trinary, I don't give a shit.
Whoa, I think you just came up with
I know,
something
right?
brand new.
Look at how small that bed is. What are they, like, sleeping in a twin?
That's like a full size. Tiny. I could kick his ass.
Especially back then when he was all young and fit. What's he, like 60 now?
I don't know. Fuck him up now.
We're gonna get an extended
This is for
urination
Chris
scene.
Rock! Oh god, he's beating my ass.
All them white people.
Oh, that works.
Yeah, look at the size of that thing. Look at how small the screen is. I got tablets bigger than that.
Give him a break. It was the early 90s.
You could always look where you're going. The mailman's still out and about.
Will Smith can't look up.
You know, he's not even looking up. He's
Yeah.
looking straight ahead.
Because they're up on a hill.
Then how did he not see it earlier? He literally... Oh, because he stubbed his toe
I guess.
on a big wheel?
For reasons.
There was a for handicap only sign on those stairs.
They just
Did
push
you see
people
that?
down in
Right.
wheelchairs. He sounds just like Miley.
David!
I don't think he's ever played chess. You don't just move your pieces into place.
Yeah, two equal forces that take turns moving one piece at a time. That's exactly what this is like.
No. Literally, you move, I move, you move, I move, you move, I move. That's chess. Not I get to move all of my pieces into place and then attack you.
So for my first move, I'm strategically placing all of my... All right, your turn. Wait, what?
That was a good bunch of moves there.
That's a bold strategy.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. No?
I don't get the reference. I have been drinking, though, so...
If you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a ball. Still nothing?
Still nothing.
Easy.
I can't help it. I've been drinking.
So it really gets to you, huh?
Left is right and right is wrong. These guys right here, Pierce.
Perfect. I like how quickly everything descends into chaos.
I just like how people are on the roof throwing shit at people running by.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that TV from? Hooah!
Hoo-wah!
That's what you sound like when you throw it off the roof.
I gotta believe there would be more than 10,000 fender benders. One time it rained and snowed in Austin.
Okay.
Like, at the same time it was doing both, where it was like the sleet.
I think they call that sweet.
And there was 260 accidents. By the time I woke up and got on the road, I was like, what the fuck?
It's like that out here sometimes in New Mexico. It doesn't rain much because we're in like southern New Mexico-ish. And so whenever it very rarely rains, it's like as soon as it starts raining, you hear like all the sirens and helicopters and shit come out. Yeah. It's like literally the town is falling apart.
That's what happened today.
Yeah. In New Mexico, it's raining.
I got out of work and I could just hear sirens everywhere. Traffic was all backed up. Like, we're excited to get onto YouTube and really see what people have posted about, the Earth sinking.
Oh shit, we got to do that. So we have a new thing we're going to try out, and we're every time it rains here in New Mexico, we're going to read people's comments on YouTube about it because it's fucking hilarious.
Because people are dumb.
People are dumb, saying the land's sinking, things like that, all kinds of things.
That's your generation.
Hey, the land can't sink.
Tell it to the rest of your generation.
It's floating on a giant piece of ice. How is it going to sink?
On the back of a turtle?
No. What? No.
Floating in milk?
Ice as far as the eye can see.
Is it floating in milk? Is that what it is?
I never noticed she was wearing dolphin earrings. I wonder if she's got like a dolphin ring too. I wonder if we paid more attention if there was like dolphin stuff all over her house.
She likes dolphins.
Well, that's what he says because he gets a ring that has dolphins on it or something.
All right.
I like how he cocked that breech loader.
It's impressive. Bring the shotgun.
He's the worst character in all these movies.
Goldblum.
The old Jewish dad.
Oh, okay. He's in. Yeah.
In the second one, he's like on a boat or something, right? He has like a tugboat.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, rides a wave and picks up a bunch of kids along the way.
Joey King.
By the end, he's got a bus full of kids. I just like that because a whole bus full of kids just gets abandoned.
Self-preservation.
Yeah, but a whole bus full of kids? I mean, you have to abandon a vehicle. But I guess they probably get stuck in traffic.
Well, I mean, I would rather walk than be stuck on a bus full of kids trying to flee anything.
Well, but if in some sort of post-apocalyptic world, kids could be like currency. You know, you got to get past some street bikers or whatever. Give one of the kids. You know?
Okay.
You need something to eat? Grab one of the kids. I'm just saying, you don't know how hard the world's going to be.
That's true.
Plus,
it's free labor. I mean, if you want to build your own...
take care. You know, after a few years, you got like 20 fucking, you know, young adults that are 100% loyal to you, all the ones you didn't eat or trade for safe passage.
Yeah. Then you could build your own little barter town.
Or something. You could at least have your own little hit force. Bunch of kids with guns. They don't even understand mortality. I like how they're arresting him during an active alien.
What did they do? What must have he have done?
He was probably trying to tell people. He probably went to the police station to tell them.
He's just nodding, yep.
He goes by Mrs. Doubtfire now, okay? That's a girl from Mrs. Doubtfire's. I see it.
Is it? Oh, this one? I don't know if I've ever seen that one.
There's a hilarious fruit throwing scene.
He's already drunk. Just got out of jail.
He probably went and got a bottle of something.
Look at him. He's all stumbling.
That's just Randy Quaid.
I like how nobody still believes him. This poor fucking guy. This is probably the most accurate thing.
Yeah.
Is they just people opening fire on the aliens?
Isn't that guy a
lounge
musician? Singer? Harry Connick Jr., right? Harry Connick?
He does not have the face of a movie star.
No, or
I'll tell you that.
Or the acting ability.
Or the voice of a singer.
Or the acting ability.
Or the acting ability. Yeah, he doesn't have a lot going for him.
He's barely believable as a person.
He's not.
Look at him.
He's not, actually. Was this one's name Preacher?
What?
This was his name? I guess his
call sign.
His call sign.
I remember.
So she was wearing dolphin earrings earlier.
I like how they didn't try to correct you. Like, no. They're just like,
fuck it. It's the end of the world.
Yeah, right? They don't give two shits. She's a stripper.
Biden's military, right?
Best military.
Is it? I thought they were back to Don't Ask, Don't Tell.
I don't know. Who's she dancing for?
Nobody. I think that's why she stops.
So at the time of this being released, it had the most miniature shots of any movie ever and the most CGI shots in any movie ever.
All right. So it was like both live action. Well, this hasn't really. These special effects hold up good.
Yeah.
This is exactly how special effects are supposed to be used.
So the ship coming in through the fire and the smoke or whatever.
Okay.
That I believe that those were physical models, and they did that by like pouring something into water.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Coffee into water and then pushing the thing into it.
Yeah.
Pushing the model of the ship. But no, it's good because it's like a mixture of practical and
Jurassic
CGI.
Park style.
Yeah. And it holds up well. I mean, they haven't really shown anything yet. Which one? Both of them?
Light-skinned brunette chick with the green eyes.
I like them both.
schmucks. I'm incredibly Jewish.
He's like racistly Jewish.
I know. Like a caricature of...
Seems okay.
Yeah, especially for somebody so close to the president. So was that CD every phone number in America? Or was it like, did it access some sort of database, that CD?
When was this movie made?
I don't know. I just guessed when I said 93.
I think it was 96.
No, that doesn't sound right.
That sounds exactly right.
No,
96.
No way. That doesn't sound right.
The interwebs back then, I don't know if you know this or not, but were not great.
She said this. He said this number was privately listed, right?
Probably, yeah.
Publicly listed.
Funny enough, we could have followed this guy from Lake Placid to.
We were talking about Millennial Man.
Yeah, Bicentennial Man.
Bicentennial Man.
And then that's Kristen Warren, the stripper inside the robot suit.
Oh, that would have been great.
Yeah.
Wedge right in between them. It's Porthos.
Go scroll up then real quick. Show Jake that picture. Yeah, her. Yeah.
All right. That's the stripper.
Mm-hmm.
Or the sex robot from Bicentennial Man.
Always a sex robot first.
It's a sex robot first. And then whatever else. Come on. I'm offended.
I know. I'm offended for him. Or for the Jewish people.
Right? I'm sorry. Let me just be the first to apologize. Were you?
The fact that she answered without anyone asking is a little suspicious.
Right? He wasn't the president. Brian Perino. Know what they think is the front? Oh, I guess that's as good as any other one, right? Not even one guy was like, no, I don't think that's the front. It was unanimous. What about that part in the back? Oh, shit.
What'd you call it, the back?
Yeah, exactly. I never voted for you, but you're contractually obligated to represent me?
Spit it out.
Okay. Why not? They've conquered interstellar travel. You tell me they can't send a They can't send a signal? They don't have their own satellites? The mothership's not just far enough away that it can send across the world? It's like on the moon. You tell me the moon can't see both sides of the earth at the same time?
No, absolutely not.
But it can.
No, but it can't.
It most definitely can.
The moon?
These two sides.
The moon sees half of the earth
Yes.
at any one time.
Yeah. So if you go like this, right?
So it couldn't see the back of it.
You wouldn't need to. You could see these two sides.
What about something behind the earth?
Whatever's on these two sides could relay the message. Or you could just send out a signal strong enough that they could get it even if they are on the other side of the world. Or your communications could not be hindered by celestial objects like planets and things. You can just send messages through the earth. They can travel through space. The anus is opening. I told you it was the back. Oh, he didn't even send his daughter away? Criminally negligent, this one.
Where's your fucking jacket?
She's got
Oh, she's got it. See, that's good parenting there.
No, she should not have been in
Yeah.
the White House.
Exactly. Especially with the alien ship right above it.
He left before his wife did. That
She's somewhere
figures.
else.
She's probably packing.
She was actually, you saw. Especially in California. There's like a million fucking highways out there. Like that place is spider web by God.
Yeah, but if there was something like this happening, they'd all be fucked.
It seems like people would just be driving out of town.
Badly.
Didn't these people see? Oh, I guess it doesn't say where that happened.
I like that background actor. Look at him.
He's really getting into it.
Yeah.
That looks like the boxer from Mars Attacks.
Racist.
I don't
Fucking
know.
Robert.
I don't know. Yeah, and you saw that Dr. Katz, right? Is he one of the guys from Dr. Katz? One of the patients or whatever? Does he? I haven't seen them all. Has he done one of them? Because that would be hilarious if that was like a throwback to the show.
Yeah.
Because that was probably going on at this time, right? It was probably actively being aired at the time.
Yeah.
I remember seeing this when I was in 8th grade, or I guess just graduated. I remember thinking that, like, all the women in this movie looked so old. Now I see, like, the president's wife, and I'm like, oh, she is, like, milk
Very
pop.
age appropriate. In 8th grade, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
8th grade, you say?
I believe I saw it at the Santa Capri after they removed it from Arizona and put it in New Mexico.
What were you doing in New Mexico when you were that young?
I lived in New Mexico.
You lived in New Mexico and then moved all around the country?
No.
And then now you're back in New Mexico?
Yeah.
Really?
Good to be home.
Good to be home. Land of Enchantment, huh?
Yeah.
This came out before I was born.
Okay.
That's like right there. Look at how close they are to that fucking ship. Was it spinning?
Rotating slightly.
That's weird. It's putting its back to us, sir. Comically intense music plays. Checkmate. Well, this looks
At least
good.
it'd be quick. Well, for all those people. Like
It'd
all,
actually been funny if the initial laser was really slow. And he cuts her like trying to run down the stairs and beat it.
burning slowly.
So hot. Why didn't I leave?
What am I doing in this office building filing paperwork?
I'm not gonna let aliens rule my day or whatever.
Get called into my day off, and the day the aliens invade, and they die, sons of bitches.
The Chrysler Building now.
Yeah, if he would have left when he first told him to.
No, but you. It's a lot of fire. This is like some sort of fire cannon. And cleanse the heretics with fire. Alright.
It's like Hiroshima.
Motherfucking run!
He likes throwing things at the camera. Like, you've been in the point of view of like half a dozen people at least who have been crushed by flying vehicles.
That's pretty typical on an airplane, which aren't real, by the way.
Firewalls?
The
Jason?
lights flickering like that
Oh.
when you're going to take off. The engine stuttering some.
How are they so high up already?
Presidential airplane.
Brah, 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 brah. Suspenseful music plays, even though there's already explosions happening.
Gee, why people running? Oh man. And that keeps happening. Like, people surprised by the wall of fire. Because it seems like it'd be so... This should be lit differently, almost. That way, that's probably why it looks a little bad. Is you should just... Everything should be orange from this point of view.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah.
It would quite literally almost have to be, wouldn't it?
You'd think so. And this is weird dark fire.
It's alien fire.
Oh, yeah.
That's why you notice nothing that's blue's getting messed up.
That anti-fire.
Well, that might not have held up too well. Not all of it holds up well.
Oh, this part's really bad.
Fuck! Look at how slow that's going. Boomer!
This part's bad.
Look at how slow the explosions are behind him.
She's willing to risk her kid's life if the dog could get in there. Oh, and it doesn't fill that space. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, you could have at least tried to...
No, it was on a mission. It was...
Hold the door closed.
Calm down there, Hodor.
I don't get the reference. I didn't want... It was too gratuitous.
What? Hodor?
Game of Thrones.
What was gratuitous?
The whole show.
Nudity?
Too much nudity.
Violence?
Also, yes. I bet these kids aren't even belted down. They're just walking around. He's like blocking 2 lanes of fucking traffic.
How come they're the only one on that road? See, that would be me if I get my RV,
If you get your apocalypse bus.
my apocalypse bus. I even want to put a cow catcher on the front.
All right, it'd probably be able. You could lose a lot of weight, and you could. It basically comes pre-made. All you got to do is put a bathroom in there, something to hold water, and you're good to go.
I want to see what's underneath the floorboards.
No.
See if there's anything I can take out.
No,
No?
no, there's nothing there. Well, what do you?
I'm sure you
expect-
could find a teardown video online of the same type of bus and just
Well,
see what other people do.
What are you expecting to find down there?
Just stuff that doesn't need to be there.
Like what?
I don't know.
It's where they store their change? What do you mean?
Could be.
It's going to be where they run wires and lines. There's nothing you're going to be able to lose from that. It's going to be all frame, structure, and basically power lines. There's probably going to be some sort of vacuum lines for the brakes and shit in the back, maybe.
Do I tile the inside though?
No, you probably wouldn't even bother with all that stuff.
Why?
Well, tile, once you hit a big bump, you're just going to shatter all your tile, right? Because it's unforgiving. You'd probably want to do vinyl planks if you were going to try to put flooring in it. But it's a school bus. So it probably has practically indestructible flooring that comes with it.
And then I would do
Like
veneer.
a big carpet or something?
Veneer on the sides?
No, probably steel plating.
I mean on the inside to make it look nice.
Yeah,
I
on
want
the
it-
inside.
I want
that
it to
way
look
people,
like-
if they shoot at it, they won't see your steel plates on the inside.
I want it to look like
To have any certain amount of steel that would be capable of impacting a
steampunky
bullet,
as
it would
fuck
make it
on the
super
inside.
heavy.
Oh, you don't need that much. What, half-inch sheets?
Tin ceilings.
What'd you say?
Tin ceilings.
Tin?
Yes.
What do you mean?
I'll show you here.
Tin foil to block the space rays? Oh!
Yeah,
Paint the
that
bus
makes sense.
blue and you're good to go.
Hold me.
They just got engaged. Congratulations, Ben. Everyone.
Oh, I heard that, yeah. Because the other guy told him.
Yeah.
To die horrible deaths.
Kick the tire and light the fire.
The fuck?
Copper.
That's just like tin.
Well, they call it tin because it's not actual copper.
Well, because then there's... Because a lot of that stuff comes pre-made. That's what's great about getting something like a bus.
What do you mean pre-made? Everything would have to be fabricated.
No, because it's already got a big, strong roof on it. It's already got practically indestructible floors in it.
Yeah,
It's
but-
already got seats. You know, you take out, you keep the first couple rows.
All the seats are gone.
Not all of them. You want to keep some.
No, there's no seats left.
It comes with no seats.
Just the front two.
That's it. That's
All the seats have been removed.
well. That's actually probably a good thing because you probably want to add some seats because you're going to need to take people with you, and you're going to need to have a safe place to put them. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So if you could put 2 rows of back seats, that'd be seating for 6.
Mm.
What do you mean?
You start adding seats to that, then you start cutting into the space of the place.
Well, what do you need? You need a bed, a little kitchen, and a bathroom.
Yeah. So sit on the bed as I'm driving.
No, well, that's not safe. You can't drive around
Well,
like
that's
that.
not safe.
You legally can't drive people around like that.
How do you think they drive around RVs?
With proper seats. I've been in an RV. You have to be seat belted in, especially if you're sitting up front. It's like the law.
Your vagina's showing.
Well, I mean, I have a young family myself. And so if you think about even a minor accident, if you're not wearing a seatbelt, can be fatal. So, I mean, if you're going to put, what, 6, 8 people riding around in a bed in the back? You hit something doing 25, 30 miles an hour.
Perfect.
You take
Perfect.
a turn too sharp, and everybody flies up against the wall. This also seems like a poor start. It seems like you'd start with artillery. Because it's
Yeah.
like a big stationary object. I'd
Yeah.
be shooting cannons and shit at it.
It's not as interesting. You know, they wanted the video game aspect, I assume.
You know, I actually had
Just right.
this video game, or I played it or something on PlayStation or something. It was like an old thing my dad had.
I don't remember this.
And it was more a flight simulator. That was basically all it was. But you could be like 30 different ships, airplanes, including the alien ships. It was the first time I ever heard of a warthog.
Porkins, no!
That's basically it.
Porkins!
Responded some way.
Was that someone doing a Mark Hamill impression? There's too many of them!
It may have been.
Or just
I like
Mark
how it was the
Hamill.
one that said that was the one that got hit. I like how there's all these reaction shots of people exploding. You don't get enough of that. Especially since explosions are really quick. They're flying like 600 miles an hour. You know, like, in less than a second, they're nothing. That's the exact opposite. Well, the fast part's good, but getting low is really bad because they can just fly above you and shoot down. Just like that. Just like that. You can't escape from something flying by going low. Which we definitely should have watched. That probably would have been one of those. You just sit there and just watch it the whole time.
That would be a.
Constantly talking about how good it is.
That's
like
one of
Ali
those
G in
movies.
the house. Oh, just wait for this next part. Rah, 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 rah.
I don't know. That would be a really good one.
Well,
I
it'd
mean,
be a good movie to watch.
It'd be a good movie to
awful
watch.
watch-along.
Yeah, it'd be an awful watch along. But this pilot turd right here. This is
right for riffing.
yeah.
Don't freak out. Slow down a little bit. Right? The thing that forces air into your lungs?
My favorite part of the second one
Yes.
is how they killed Will Smith off screen.
He died in an experimental flight.
Yeah, that is already my favorite part of that movie, and we haven't even watched it yet.
Let's see how well this one does. What are we going to have to do all the Planet of the Apes movies? Because these ones keep doing so well, the Planet of the Apes ones.
Oh yeah.
The randomly the third one, you know, whatever one we ended up watching.
War. That's what it is. War.
I'll just fly above the canyon and shoot down from you from above the canyon.
No, the aliens probably pissed off and like, oh, this guy thinks he can fly.
No, the aliens' guns for some reason are on gimbals, so they can't just track you no matter how they fly.
They have to turn their whole ship.
Yeah.
Why is he looking behind him? You wouldn't even have time.
What was that a parachute for? Legitimately.
Stopping on an aircraft carrier? Maybe? Even though I think they do that with tow wire.
They do.
You can do both. Why not?
I don't know.
That's such a bad landing.
Perfect.
You can even hear like a cracking noise when he lands. Oh, he blew both his knees out. Who lands like that? Jesus.
They never train us to jump out of a plane. They train us to fly planes well enough you don't have to jump out of them. It's not my
That's
fault.
basically what they say in training. Who are you yelling at?
Keep my wife out your goddamn mouth. It's coming up.
Welcome to Earth. I think I broke my wrist. That is not a successful fucking flight. He lost the ship and his entire squad.
Yeah.
That's
He's the only one that downed an enemy ship, though.
No, that's probably not true.
With the shields? How else could you have taken one out?
A couple of them might have hit each other.
I guess that would be a way.
There's probably a certain percentage that just fails right out the bat. They probably lost 2 or 3 ships.
No way she can drive that.
No.
That's a cool little camper.
The only thing I don't like about campers, as opposed to something like a bus, is campers are basically made of balsa wood and tin.
Yeah.
So if you get an accident, there's no protection whatsoever. Whereas if you're in something like a bus or an ambulance, they're basically like tanks. A bus is made to flip over with kids inside and nobody die. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Same thing with an ambulance. If you watch like safety crash tests and stuff for like an ambulance, for example, they're made to roll over with people inside. You know, that's how they're designed, and they're basically indestructible.
I don't want another row of seats in the bus if I get it. So
Well, you're gonna want.
I will
some.
have to I'll have to have couches with seat belts and harnesses.
Well, that's what I was saying. You put like the back seat of the boy racer. You know what I mean? You get a couple of those
Like a bench seat or something.
side by
But
side.
I want them to look nice.
Well, that's what you get like car seats. You know what I mean? Like actual back seat from a car or a truck. Because all you have to do is bolt it to the ground.
But I wouldn't bolt it like that.
Well, they probably
Bolt it
are
like
like
that.
that for a reason. You know what I'm saying? The direction they face, they're probably faced like that for a reason. If you put everybody sideways, you get an accident. They're going to club their heads together like
Ooh.
the Three Stooges or something. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
So we're on a short bus wearing helmets, facing sides.
Facing each other sideways. So like, it just sounds like a bad idea.
Be funny to get pulled over. Cop steps onto the back of the bus, all wearing helmets. Just
Oh, you know, oh, you're great kids. How's my little buddy doing? First time cross country, huh?
we're taking him on a field trip up north. To Albuquerque, that is. Oy vey.
Look, they went and got the muscle out the
You're
back.
Meshuggah schleps.
I know, right? Some matzo balls. It's a barley soup. Look at that guy with his shoulder rig in the back. Those are expensive. $150, $200.
Really?
Yeah.
Like the
Yep, the leather holster, like under the armpit holster. The leather one, a nice one. I got a couple of cheap ones. They work just fine. But to get like a big nice one, a couple $100.
there was also one of those on the public auction, and I was like, oh man, that'd be fucking great.
What's great about something like a short bus is, like I said, it already comes with everything. Floors, a ceiling, walls, you know, a couple rows of seats, you have enough seating. If you put 2 back seats in, that's 6. Plus, let's say 2 in the front, 8 at least, maybe even 9, because you'd have 2, 3 on one side and 1 for the
Where's
driver.
the bed go?
The bed would be in the back. The bed, the whole back of the bus. You just put it sideways. And the whole back of the bus would be the bed. And then you could have a small bathroom on one side and a kitchen on the other. They'd probably be side by side. And then because there's probably a door.
You mean
in
side
the
by
middle.
each?
Side by side.
Side by each.
It'd be like bathroom here, kitchen here, They would share a wall because the sink for the bathroom would be the sink for the kitchen would be the same sink.
The president's wife fell out of the helicopter so conveniently there, where she was still next to it, and under a small amount of debris that they just walked up and like moved aside very easily. She's just sitting there.
What is he doing? Where is he going? Why is he dragging this thing around?
He's saying something like, "I saw a military base over here."
Was he like? It's got to be really light, right? The whole thing weighs 40 pounds.
That'd be great.
Because just
The
dragging
alien
this,
suit?
yeah.
I bet you it probably is. Just because
The
if you were
alien
going to
just-
make an uber suit to wear and you're a small, frail being, like, it would have to be.
Well,
I
unless
guess
the suit's
not.
got its own power,
Yeah.
you know, it's got to be strong
Which-
enough to carry itself around.
Which it might be, but you'd still want to make it as light as possible.
It doesn't look very big when he's dragging it around like that.
Everyone stop for this one jackass that's dragging something.
Yeah, Birdie Man? Birdie Man?
Oh, that'd be awesome. That's where they're all going. Bum, ba-dum, bum.
That looks really poorly done.
Stock footage.
Oh, that's the guy. There's the guy right there.
Oh,
See
yeah.
him jogging all
Yeah,
the time.
yeah, I see him running around my work all the time. I haven't got the courage to stop him yet, but I have driven by him a couple times.
And you're like, damn, he's built so...
He's built. He's old as shit and he's built.
I mean, he's got to be like 40s here.
No. I'm assuming he's probably going to be mid to late 20s. Here.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
And so now he's probably in his 50s, maybe?
I still think he's older than that. He maybe late 50s. Maybe late 50s.
But he still looks good. He's super built.
You get it.
I see him all the time.
He always mentions this too. Like multiple times sometimes when he would go out for lunch.
He wears really short shorts.
And he'd just keep bringing it up.
It's data. They wouldn't, would they? Right? These people basically just live here.
No,
And that's it. You'd
So-
never be able to let them go.
The people from Area 51 would fly there every day. They had flights from Henderson or outside of Vegas or wherever,
Okay.
and they would legitimately fly into Area
Because
51.
it's like it's got its own airport.
And it would be a flight that isn't listed. It would be, not on any of the boards. It would just be these people would show up, take the flight, go to work.
That doesn't seem right. 'Cause
I don't know if they did it every day or if they went out,
it just doesn't seem like you'd let them go. You know?
Well, I'm sure they're probably... It's probably part of the Mormon Mafia.
What?
Mormon Mafia?
What?
You know what the Mormon Mafia is, right?
I've never heard of it.
The FBI. It's people that can go their whole life and never get in trouble, that are like very honest and very trustworthy and capable of
I could probably be an FBI.
strong sense of morals. No, I just said strong sense of morals.
Well, I said it before you said that, to
Okay.
be fair.
That is
And I still think I could do it.
okay.
I got my own set of morals. They don't let me outside. I work on alien spacecraft.
Hey, I don't have access to a TV.
What do you mean they're killing people?
Hey, I recognize that guy. I recognize both those guys in the background. But one of them is Jack Nicholson's friend. The guy from
nice.
Conan the Barbarian.
Yeah.
The thief.
Of course, it's not going to show him again.
Is it? How could you just put him in the background for 1 second? How do you even get him on set for something like that? You think they get a paycheck?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He was going to explain it.
What are they, like space stingrays? The fuck? What do you have them at?
I was just thinking it'd be great if they weren't always so tiny inside their suits or whatever. They're almost like pre-Daleks. The brains and the...
Basically just a brain in a tank.
Kind of, yeah. So they don't need large, strong limbs.
They just wear the suits.
Have been for for a very, very
generations.
long time.
Yeah, they travel between planets. That already has all kinds of crazy implications.
But I don't think they travel faster than the speed of light, do they?
So you've seen it's a generational ship? Take them...
What do they have to do?
I don't know, live? No, I think it's wormholes or something. That's what they say in the second one, right? They show up through wormholes, I think.
I don't even remember.
They like come in at the edge of the solar system and then fly in. But they didn't even notice these guys coming.
What good security.
There's not even a road out there. How are they even getting in on this side?
This isn't even what it looks like when you're driving up to Area 51. It's all mountainous. And you legitimately just come to fences that just say restricted access, trespassers, could be a use of lethal force, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But there's no guards. At least not like this.
Let them all through. Somebody else who chews on cigarettes.
Good old Robert Loggia.
Cha-cha-cha.
Yeah, with giant fucking space lasers in your most heavily populated areas.
Clever. Very clever.
I'm gonna go for a jog without my shirt on.
Let it go.
I'm
Let it go.
Let me know if you have to catch his name so I can look it up.
Okay. I'm sick of giving soldiers bad news. I like how they had this old antique truck for highway maintenance.
Severely underfunded the California Highway Maintenance Program.
They just scattered planes everywhere. Quit it with your propaganda.
How'd you tell? Man, already past tense, huh?
Well, I mean, she showed up. Fucking whole place is destroyed. He's the only one that lives.
Yeah.
The whole base.
Erotic.
Yeah, right, exotic. I know you think you're fooling whore. Really? Blowing strangers for cash, huh? That's really... Alright. Who am I to judge? I always wonder when you're supposed to laugh.
You know what's funny?
Say, look, there's the guy. There's one of them.
So, Independence Day has two actors that were in Stargate.
Okay.
The Boney Way guy
All right.
and that captain guy.
Okay.
Whatever his name is.
What is his name?
I don't know. I couldn't find it.
Oh.
It's going to always be a mystery.
Boney Way. I hate movies. I like how it just makes explosion noises. See, there's Jack Nicholson's friend. He's the one with the glasses. Oh, it smells bad. Oh, I touched it. Its hand penises are moving.
Adam Baldwin.
He's one of the Baldwin brothers?
Yeah. Says he's distantly related to the
Okay.
Baldwin brothers.
That's pretty funny.
Who knows? Oh, really distantly. Like 1600s.
Okay.
Holy shit, he was Animal Mother in Full Metal Jacket?
I don't remember that. I don't think I've ever seen it.
He's Jane.
Oh
in
shit! I
Serenity.
forgot all about that.
What?
He's Jane from Firefly? I'm definitely going to have to run him down now.
Good luck catching him.
I know, right? Hey, stop! Put down that apple. Exterminate. There's too many of these fucking jump scares in this goddamn thing. Jump scare music. wrapped around his neck.
Stop that.
Joy. Joy. What is it doing to the lights?
Bam, bam. Oh, wait, it was.
Fuck.
He's been to Phoenix Comic-Con quite a bit.
Yeah, see, look. That's what he looks like now. Looks pretty good.
Would you stop?
I can't help
It's
it.
just weird. He's so dreamy.
I mean, he's still pretty built. He's a big guy.
And in the summer when he's all hot and sweaty.
Let me eat my apple while I watch you work out. Why is there all this apple stuff?
Sitting there seductively drinking your iced tea in front of him.
I like it dark and bitter. That's pretty gangster right there. Nuke the bastards. Nobody keeps ice in the fridge. What the fuck?
You know, if they really wanted to fuck it up, they would have detonated the nuke under the ship.
Okay.
Because then the just shockwave.
Yeah, there you go. We're above it.
We're above it.
But I
Drive
guess
it into the ground.
Right in front. But
You think, but it doesn't even move.
Yeah, that's true. The shield just takes the whole thing.
Take it.
Probably not a very good nuke. They probably should have tried a couple. Like 2, 3 in a row. Boom. Wait 2 seconds. Boom. Wait 2 seconds. Boom.
One right after another. Until one of them gets through the shield.
Yeah. Because, I mean, in for a penny, in for a pound, right?
That's right. Is that just all the booze that they have there at the base?
I'm assuming they don't let them leave because all the alien stuff. So they probably just give them whatever they want. And they're probably heavy drinkers. It's their generation. That was like alcohol, their thing.
Or they're just like, I want booze and I want pot. We'll get you the best pot ever.
Probably they're all old hippies or whatever. Sounds like it's raining again. This New Mexican weather, man, it is insane.
At least it's not as heavy as it was earlier today. Earlier today, it was like...
Yeah, I was all over the roof. I had to pull a bunch of crap off the roof.
Oh, were you caught on the roof when it was raining?
I was trying to get a unit repair done. I had found and repaired a leak on a walk-in freezer, and I was pulling a vacuum on it, I was like, oh God, if I could have 10 more minutes, I could have put a charge into it and started it up, but it was raining too hard. I had to get my vacuum pump off the roof before it got wet. He's not that kind of pilot. I'm not that kind of pilot. You saw how he was already turning, even though he was so low? You'd be swinging the back rotor, yeah, that fucking thing around. You don't even do that till you're a couple hundred feet in the air. It's ridiculous. Why? Don't break formation. What the fuck? Good.
Should. Fuck you, Houston.
I can get behind that.
Why would it say that?
So you know where it is? You know what's going
How
on?
would that thing even know? To broadcast it across the little...
I'm assuming one of the
Periscope
guys
thing.
just did that. Throw a quick filter on there. What do they call them? Chevrons or whatever? Asherons? What?
Did you see the guy?
What about him? I wasn't looking.
The goofy looking dude. I recognize him from something.
Okay.
Hey, guy.
That guy?
No.
Not that guy I keep bringing up?
The guy's talking. Yeah, it didn't even show him.
It's never going to show him again. Now, this movie's literally famous for stuff like that. That's awfully close. Holy shit.
They could have launched that. They didn't even need a plane to launch it.
You're right. They could have even shot it from, 30,000 feet or whatever.
They could have had a sub on the East Coast have shot it.
It only has like a few 1,000-mile range. And they're tactical, so it could shoot like 10 of them.
Why are we so close?
Yeah, why are we parked under that bridge over there?
I regret life choices. That guy. Damn it.
That one?
No.
Him?
No.
This one?
I think it was him.
I didn't recognize him. Okay, well, we're not looking up like we're supposed to be.
It's that guy.
Him?
Never mind.
That one. So you're saying
They keep showing a shitty side view of him.
we got a good shot, don't worry about it. Brr.
Target,
We looked
target
up.
remains. And we've destroyed the city.
It
for
is
him.
spinning. Why is it spinning? That doesn't even make sense.
Keep it together, soldier. Call him back.
Batman.
That guy.
That guy? That wasn't the one that was talking earlier. Well, the guy showed
It
up
sounds
from
like the same guy.
It doesn't matter.
Well, it kind of does. But you keep saying it's one guy, but it's not that guy. So she is wearing a dolphin necklace, too.
Nice. You can tell he really loves his wives.
How the fuck would he have found her?
He went to the army base?
Oh, yeah. Still.
I'm assuming that's where they are.
It seems pretty thin.
I can't believe you found me during the apocalypse.
How about we get this woman, the president's wife, to a hospital as soon as possible?
Why not?
It's going to be the last time you ever get to talk to your wife. So she's cut in half. Can I use the bottom half? I don't understand. Well, let me show you.
Already body shaming her. You're my mommy, no.
How can they not stop the internal bleeding?
That's what I don't understand. They
Did
could.
it, did it like
They probably don't have a doctor.
did it like rip her liver or something?
You know, you can lose like 2/3 of your liver, and still it'll like grow back.
Yeah, but the blood loss.
Well, she didn't lose it. It was all internal.
It's
That's not how that works.
I'm not really big into the doctor stuff. Blood
Not
count-
really a medical doctor, so to
Yeah.
speak.
I'm one of them homeopathic doctors. I didn't actually have to go to school, so not knocking on
It's
homeopathy.
actually a 2-hour
Yeah,
online
It
course.
was an online course.
Is she already dead?
Yeah.
Huh.
All right, Egg. Your mom's dead. I'm gonna be shacking up with this bitch now. Who was she in the new one? I don't know her name. Oh shit. She's like famous though, right? I forget. Oh God, I can't remember.
What
her
are
name.
you talking about?
Because this character, the little girl's in the Independence Day 2. She's one of the pilots.
Oh, that's right.
But I can't remember the girl's name.
Oh, the actor that got to play it?
Yeah.
Eggy?
It should have been her. Why not? She would have been completely age appropriate.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
Absolutely, we wouldn't get more.
You couldn't get more age appropriate. It would have been like, you know, a good throwback to it. And she's probably like, you know, a good age for it. Brum, 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 brum. He hasn't even drank that much more of the bottle.
This I can see. Oy vey. I know, the bottle was like, there was like less than a quarter left.
Right? He's had like 2 more drinks.
And he's like stumbling drunk, and it's like, there's still booze in there.
I'm all verklempt. Was that like praying? Was that like words for praying?
What?
I haven't talked to God since your mother died.
I don't know, I guess.
Is he Yiddish?
Yiddish is a language.
That people speak? Yiddish people speak?
No. Jewish people speak Yiddish.
Is he Jewish?
Yeah?
I need some of that barley soup. I got an idea. I swear to God, I have that same flannel. Wake up, you!
He should just push him off the table. Like, just, you know, like you're throwing all the papers off of a desk. Just push him off.
For the remake, they hired the girl from It Follows.
All right.
Okay, I guess it
Micah?
wasn't the girl. I thought it was then. Never mind. All right. She's
I
a
can get
slut
behind
that
that.
follows, yeah. That's like the horror movie of my generation.
About STDs.
Basically, a sexually transmitted demon that kills you. Take off your shirt and run around, son. No, sorry, that's my fault. I didn't tell anybody to plug their ears or nothing. My bad. Retry.
I would go like this.
with the processing power of a Mac Pro. But what do you don't know that? I don't understand how he even sent the signal to begin with. You see how they're positioned around the Earth? All on one side so the mothership can send messages to all of them? Boom! Problem solved. You see what I'm saying?
Well, I'm sure that they relay messages from wherever they are, like... So why would they need satellites?
They don't need them.
Huh.
I don't know, shoot them with shit. Look at the Polaroids on the wall. What are they taking Polaroids of?
It's probably like alien revenge porn. Like alien genitals.
Well, you could shoot them with some nukes or whatever.
They still have probably all of their nuclear submarines.
I can fly that. Action cam. You call that guy Jin? It's playing like the Batten song. The A-Team's about to break out of prison. So this one's like a scout ship, right? It's bigger than the fighters.
I think it's the same size. I think it's just the same size as the fighter.
Well, because the fighters, this one had three creatures in it, right? And the fighters only seemed like they had one. That's like the one that came out and he fought or
You
whatever.
have 2 seats.
No, because there was 3 aliens. Remember, they said 2 of them died in the crash, and one of them died like 2 weeks later.
But I think there are 2 seats in the...
I think these ones are
I don't
bigger.
know.
I think this one's bigger. It looks like it might be a different color too.
Yeah. Stick it to him.
Nimziki, huh?
You're fired.
Somebody punched this man in the face.
You're fired.
So there you go. You go to 2 guns, or 1 gun and 2 extra clips.
Look at that ammo.
I love this. Oh, finally, the Americans are doing something. About bloody time. I'm Jason Statham, I am. Holy crap, the Mujahideen! Is that the Palestinians?
Ooh, that didn't age well.
How scared the Palestinian man looked. He's like, oh god.
They're eyeballing us again. They really like our parking spots. All that oceanfront parking.
Speak a real language. Come on.
What did the Americans say? North Korea.
Hachimaru.
We'll get your balloon. Can we get inside first? Let's get your balloon.
What do you send the Morse code with? Satellites?
Mm-mm.
Radio towers?
Ham radio operators.
I don't know. Is that actually how they do
It's
it?
just what they said in the movie.
Alright, I'll play it along. I can fly.
Sir, you're holding a bottle.
Ballad in the...
Avionics? Modern aviation?
Yeah.
I played some video games.
I'm actively trying not to vomit right now.
Why would you doubt him?
They're actively in an alien invasion.
I know, so why
where
would they
they're
doubt
fighting against aliens?
And they know that
They have
Roswell,
the inside track on humans.
Roswell
They
was
knew
real.
exactly where to attack, how to attack them. I mean,
Why would you doubt him at that point?
you know, oh, he was right the whole time. What are they like? People should be like, oh my God, what did they do to you? You're a hero. I don't know, something.
You're a hero. You took it up the butt from some aliens.
Why are aliens so into butt stuff? What is that?
Oh.
Just,
shit.
just as we talk about butt stuff, this
Don't lie. Is that how it works? Now you care? Now that I'm famous and powerful, you care?
She's a star fucker.
This one for sure. That's why she was chasing the president.
Yeah.
Buttons up the front and zippers down the side seems a little needless.
I'm sure it's fine. Ooh. Oh, okay. She's buttoning him up. Well, I know. That child is how old?
It's not his kid. Even though he did just grab his ass. They were probably in a closet doing it somewhere. I thought it was two dolphins. It's like a dolphin jumping out of a wave.
Hmm.
whore.
Right? He should like point at his eyes and point forward. Like, keep your eyes on the thing, bitch. What are you looking at me for? I can't believe I left you for the president.
Where's her ring?
She doesn't wear it, obviously. But it'd be on the other hand, right? Because that was like her right hand.
Left.
She's like reaching across
Yeah.
the whole left hands.
Why not?
I don't know. It seems like it'd be an uncomfortable way to sit.
Nah,
Especially
behind the
since
back. Like
They
this.
weren't even sitting next to each other. They were sitting across the aisle. So,
Perfect.
it's true. I'm the president. He's really getting some good volume off that bullhorn, huh?
Yeah. Oh, it's not just a bullhorn, is it?
I thought the guy had a bullhorn. I guess that's for the truck. Still giving their dad shit.
My dad was abused by aliens.
Well, maybe all those things. You
Nope.
like that?
Did you see what he just had like a
Well, is that P5?
SKS or MP5 or whatever? He was just holding it like this.
It also
What's he doing?
It had the man liquor on it.
What is he doing?
I don't know. Looking cool?
But why though?
It's Independence Day. There he is.
There he is. Why would he just be holding up the gun?
It's cinematic. Today will be our Independence Day. Are you though? Do you though? Are you though?
Over the corpse-ridden ruins of LA, we will light those fireworks. You can't even get away from the fireworks. Fucking
In the apocalypse,
Yeah.
people still setting up fucking fireworks. I'm trying to sleep, you stupid pieces of shit. I don't remember that.
What, his yarmulke?
Yeah. And whatever that book's called,
Torah?
his Torah. Well, you love me again all of a sudden? Well, not enough to kiss him, but... But why don't you say it out loud? You Jewish bastard.
Whoa! Robert! God.
You're allowed to say Jewish? It's not racist. What do you mean?
Jewish bastard. It's
more a term of endearment than anything. Especially for the Jews. But you just blocked like 8 buttons with that.
That's fine.
But you're still drunk.
Be funny if he launched one of his missiles as he's sitting there like waiting to take off. Blew up the president's plane or something.
A fuel truck into some munitions and
he was a sleeper agent the whole time.
Why are they holding hands?
because it's important. Okay, launch tunnel open. Did they just always have this, just in case, or they were ready for it? That's how they got it in to begin with?
I don't know. That seems really bizarre to me.
You ever watch that Flight of the Navigator?
And that would be wildly useless if that thing never flew.
I'm telling you, that's probably how they got it in there. And they had these like.
So how does it gain altitude?
It flies
Because if you
up.
pull back, it goes forward.
No, that can't be right.
That's exactly what he just did.
No.
Because he pulled back and it went backwards. And it was incorrect. The guy had it upside down, apparently.
So dead. Oh God.
I get motion sickness
Ooh.
really bad.
That is bad codices.
Codaxes.
Yeah.
How does it simultaneously look better and worse? I don't understand.
Look at this, the black, like on the screen.
Well,
It looks almost like a checkerboard, like when it was just pure space.
Thanks for letting me know.
right? They didn't have a lot of time to go through the plan. Just acknowledging something like that.
Like, it's so bad.
It's pretty adult.
Oh, that looks great.
Well then, I mean, why are we flying out there then?
To intercept,
But they can't engage.
but I guess it'll slow it from. No, it wouldn't slow it. I mean, how would it even slow it anyways?
It wouldn't.
It's still moving, regardless of whether they engage it. It's still going to get to where it's going to go.
Just,
You okay?
Well, I mean,
You all right over there? You gonna say something?
the ship's almost on top of them. We have incoming. Yes, sir. I'm literally looking out the window.
No, to get the people off of.
Oh, the people that are just outside.
Yeah.
All right, it's a pretty big ship.
Yeah. And I think the mothership in part 2 is larger than this
Even
thing
it's
was.
as big as the moon. The whole motherfucking moon. That seems like a weird thing to put across the entrance. All those weird beams and stuff.
I think they were like there's lights and shit in them. It's probably ways to get from one area to another.
Yeah, but that again, that's the entrance to the fucking ship. It seems like a weird place to put a bunch of walkways.
I'm sure it's fine.
They still communicate like the shadow by way of air tubes.
They're so advanced in some ways.
Yeah. That's why they can't scan this vehicle until it's not one of theirs.
Well, to be fair, it's mostly one of theirs.
I like the ground troops. That's a lot of troops.
Why is that one watching? What's the weird with that weird shit?
I wonder what Independence Day 3 would have looked like.
Us attacking the bug planet? Or whatever? Taking the fight to them. Is that how Pacific Rim is?
Oh, I was thinking more like Starship Troopers. Would you like to know more?
It's scared!
I touched all these buttons when you were away.
I can do it from my phone. Oh, they didn't even have phones back then, did they? I can do this from whatever the equivalent of my phone is. His laptop. He's got dolphins in the background of his too? I don't like dolphins like a running theme throughout the whole thing. Why are
They
the
just start
flights so
crashing
close?
into
Yeah.
each other.
Holy shit! Even professional pilots don't fly that close together.
We pulled a big boo-boo. Oopsie doodle.
Goddamn hippies.
Speed forward.
A disengage, of course, means is you all pull off in a very coordinated effort. You know, unit by unit, group by group. Keep in mind, I get some of you are still a little intoxicated, but just do that.
That ship would be like, what the fuck?
They damaged the air tube system.
Oh,
Communications
we're
are
losing the
down.
vacuum. Nothing's traveling now. Pew 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 pew. Dibs on squadron leader.
We're too close together, sir.
Pew pew.
What do you people not understand about you need to evacuate?
Aliens are coming to kill you. Get inside.
You know, we had 24 minutes to bring these people inside.
Some people just wouldn't come.
And they waited for like 4 minutes before they told... 4 minutes left before they told them. Elevator seems like a bad idea.
Yeah. Good old emergency elevators. Trustworthy emergency elevators.
Pretend to sleep.
Oh. As he falls out of the chair.
Have a Nagila, have a... No. Start singing.
Get her, Boomer.
If only we had some sort of gun we could have the ground shooting up at it.
Yeah, right? Oh my god, you could just literally throw munitions at them. They got tanks and shit, which probably pack more of a punch.
Yeah.
How do they know? How does he know that's their primary weapon?
Sure, they've been taking it easy so far.
It's probably just the biggest one, you'd assume?
Maybe.
Look at how many alien ships there are around.
I saw him.
Just watch that happen, huh? Quickly before they shoot me. So what? Well, I mean, that was a positive impact. It just didn't do anything. Crap.
Oh, this guy again.
Oh, I have seen the alternate ending. He shows up in his prop plane because they wouldn't let him pilot because he was drunk or whatever, and he's got like a bomb strapped to it, and he flies that into the laser instead of this.
Is that? Are you fucking with me?
I'm not fucking with you.
Oh God.
That's the deleted scene or whatever, the alternate ending.
Well, maybe we should include that at the end.
We'll just watch it on YouTube and then just share the link. Pew 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 pew. They sure make these guns sound awfully pussy. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew.
Keep them clear, the channel clear. Dad? Dad?
What are you gonna do? Rush the control panel? Why is he flying so slow all of a
I
sudden?
know.
Well, he's going straight up.
So slow.
It's so bright. Well, I mean, it's good that they stopped the laser, but that's just going to fall on the mountain now. It's like as big as the mountain.
Sorry about your dad. And they were directly over it.
Yeah.
So that thing would have to be moving really far away in order to clear the base. Otherwise, it would just crash into the base and
Right
kill
on top of
everyone
the base.
anyways.
Yeah, everything. It'd be like an atomic bomb. Is that your dad's son? There we
He
go.
just died though. Still, you know. Goddamn, dude.
It's in Nevada. Nobody would care anyways.
It's true. It's something you drive by on the way to Vegas.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where that ship crashed. Vegas!
You guys want to go check it out? No.
No, that'll add like a half an hour to the trip. I don't want to do it. I just want to get there.
He likes that term.
Set up the bomb. I didn't bring a lighter. What, you smoke a lot? No, it tastes like shit. Oh, he's breathing it in too. Imagine how much your head would be swimming.
Doesn't he smoke in The Fly?
I don't know. I can't even remember the last time I saw that. If ever? I had to have seen that. I know I've seen the second one a bunch of times. I'm getting better.
Yeah, that one came out. We were probably 9 or 10.
Oh,
Maybe
you
not.
probably were. This came out long before I was born. That was on VHS.
It's not about you.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
talking about Robert. Jesus
shit.
fuck Christ.
I'm right here. Come on, buddy.
Good night, sweet prince.
Wah, 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 wah.
Fly us out of here?
Did he say drive?
Yeah. Even though I noticed they stopped doing subtitles a while ago. It's just in and out. I wonder if it's like some stuff was like ad-libbed and it's just straight off the script or whatever.
Hmm.
See, having to fly between all those weird things makes it awfully difficult.
Unless you have to do it every day.
Quickly, before the sphincter closes.
Hey, Jurassic Park.
Yes. This came out right after Jurassic Park. All three of them?
They were committed. Ah, Jesus.
Good old American pride. Okay. Not all the special effects held up.
It's a hell of a blast.
That wasn't a very big bomb either.
No, it literally crashed like right beside it.
It looks like it's just right on top of the mountain.
I wonder if that goofy looking dude is somebody important.
He did get some weird, oddly front time on the camera there.
A couple times he did.
It's like the director's brother.
Or something. kangaroos brought it down. Koalas.
Some locusts. There's a lot of colorful fellas. I think I saw somebody doing a jig in the background.
See, that has to be somebody important.
Yeah, it's the director himself.
Yeah, or something.
Well, their
dead
wives
center.
just showed up, so. Quick, shoot it down.
He's really bad at landing planes.
He's not a good pilot. Just at all.
Alright, so the director of this, we've watched a few of his movies already. Stargate, Independence Day, obviously, Godzilla.
10,000
He
BC.
did that 2012, Leon.
Oh, yeah.
He's also involved in a lot of Stargate stuff.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that would explain it.
But no, that is not the director, the scruffy guy.
Just some random ass dude.
I can't.
Just happens to get one because he doesn't have any lines, probably.
Yeah, it
And the
is.
script's 100 people long. Or
It's
whatever.
literally the end of the movie. I'm not going to spend the next 20 minutes clicking.
Do it!
Yeah.
You have 3 jobs here.
Nobody likes smoking when they first do it.
Yeah, but if you just live through the alien apocalypse, you probably make yourself smoke. I did that.
That didn't hold up very well.
Happy day after mommy's death, daddy.
Did you? Get into cover quickly!
Yeah, you have no idea the toxic hell that's raining down on you right now.
Yeah, or if
There
pieces
should be a
would
big Happy
survive
4th of
re-entry
July.
and squish you.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Ronald Emmerich, huh?
Roland. Close.
Robin McDonald.
Hydrofluoroglobins. Flawless.
Alright, let's try that again.
Yeah, first thing, best thing. Redo the whole movie.
Oh, God. Well, best part, Robert?
Shit.
Just one, huh?
Yeah, you're gonna make me choose?
I'm gonna make you
Yarmouth
choose.
scene.
You guys go first. Give me some ideas.
I did. I said the yarmulke scene when he handed out the Torah.
That?
Yeah, it made me feel even more racist.
Mine is the stripper that died on the top of the building.
Alright. Fuck, I don't think I have one.
Is this
I guess-
legitimately the first movie you don't have one?
Maybe I guess I like my theory that they're kind of like Daleks, that they have such giant heads and
okay.
tiny bodies because they use the suits all the time.
Alright.
I like the boomer scene where the slow explosion chases him down the hallway,
That's a okay.
and then the boomer. I feel like that's how I'm gonna die.
You just like calling people boomer.
Yeah, and-
that's how you talk anyways.
A fiery explosion, screaming boomer.
Second favorite part.
That was my second favorite part.
Oh. The
Patrick Topopoulos?
the terrible Jewish stereotypes
That
in
was
this.
bad.
It was bad.
That was bad. It made me feel bad. I hate it when movies make me feel bad. This is like Speed 2 all over again. Except now I'm like, I feel bad for Jewish people.
Don't feel bad for them.
Okay.
Don't you feel bad for them?
I guess
bad about
I got my second favorite part. It's,
all right, let's hear it.
Some of the practical effects were good.
Okay,
All right.
yeah, no.
Like, you know, they're
Some of it really held up.
pouring dirt.
It was really good, especially how they actually did the practical effects. They had it so, I think the scenes where they lit, the scenes where all the cities were destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
I think they filmed it so it was vertical, so they had the camera pulling back and the flames were just going up, like through the city that way, which I thought was
the set was actually inverted, upside down.
sideways or like this.
Yeah, all right.
So all the buildings are this way, and then the fire just goes up that like that.
Interesting.
If I remember correctly.
Well, I like I'd say that realistically is probably one of the better things. Is the special effects really hold up?
Yeah,
Most of them, anyway.
I concur, Doctor.
Doctor.
Oh, there's a lot of long credits.
Yeah, super long credits.
It's too bad we didn't watch. I bet you that was the extended version because I think I saw things in there that I don't remember. And then we just don't get the alternate ending. And there's probably more than one alternate ending.
Did you see the playtime?
Yeah, the
When you
difference
started?
was 8 minutes.
No, did you say the playtime of this version at the start?
No.
Like, oh, this.
Yeah, I
runs-
think I did.
Okay.
235 or 225 or something like that.
Nice. All right,
I think we
well, that's
talked
all
about
we
it.
need.
Yeah.
All right. Make sure yours is the same fucking length.
Yeah.
You are good. This is apparently the second most money-making movie at the time, other than Jurassic Park.
Okay, I believe that.
So that means that Goldblum was like a star in 2 of the biggest movies ever.
Yeah,
You know, in like the same year. He probably rode that for a while.
the Goldblum.
Well, then he did Jurassic Park 2, and then it was like,
That movie was great. They beat dinosaurs with gymnastics.
yeah.
Well, if you're going to beat dinosaurs, I think gymnastics might be the way to do it.
That's fair. I think we should branch off into the Resident Evil franchise.
Oh, God. The only good one's the first one. The rest of them are all crap.
Well, there's only like 6 or 7 more.
Yeah. Do you really... Whoa, gravity. You really
Well-
want to watch 6 or 7 of them?
How about we do the first one?
Second.
Do the second one first, even though you said it was awful.
Yeah, it is awful. That's
So-
why we should do it first.
We should do the first one first, and then if it does well, we'll do the rest of it. Well, it'll be like the Hobbit movies, you know,
Oh, Unexpected Hobbit 2.
an unexpected Hobbit 2.
That's exciting.
Is it?
No. But we're still going to do it, God damn it.
We'll do all the Avatar too, since you know the unexpected Hobbit has more views than all of the Avatar
Well,
videos.
so it might get more views once the Avatar is actually over. You know, and people want to watch it again, maybe.
the second watch through.
Yeah.
And watch it with the watch along.
Watch it with BP. Why not?
Well, I mean, I don't have any good reason for a why not.
See, it could happen. It's gonna happen.
Some sort of why yes.
It's gonna happen.
It might happen.
I assume by the time I got back, this would be over with.
No,
Yep.
you still got minutes left.
Yep.
That's not a joke. Oh, I gotta stretch my ass. It's so fucking
Whoa!
these
whoa.
long ass movies.
Thinking about your buddy Baldwin, huh?
I mean, I'd watch them right. I've done it
We
a bunch
watched him right before, sipping on our sodas.
Eat an
Any,
apple.
what?
Messily eating an apple.
Making eye contact.
What are you doing to that apple?
Is that how normal people eat apples?
Why is it all this apple stuff? I didn't even say it was my favorite part.
I'm kind of surprised that you didn't say that. I'm genuinely surprised you didn't say that. I would have figured it would have been your favorite part.
I can't believe how long that was. Jesus goddamn Christ.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I feel older. That movie took time from me.
Yeah. 2 hours and 30-some minutes.
Sure feels like a lot more.
2 hours
Jesus
and 24
Christ.
minutes and 43 seconds.
Calm down.
Yeah. Calm down.
I know, right? Ooh. Filmed in Panavision. Oh, that means they probably filmed this on actual film, huh?
Yeah.
How novel.
How quaint.
Right? Truly was a product of its time. 1996, it says.
Yeah. That's what Robert said earlier.
Visual wouldn't be used even for TV for a little while.
That's crazy.
Not for another 5-6 years?
Film probably just was so cheap to do
It's
it.
like 2001 or 2002. I can't remember.
That's what I kind of remember as well.
Okay. Oh, we're probably getting all the weird other languages. What is
Oh,
this?
yeah. Got it.
All right, that was
So
it.
just the one. Just the one
Okay,
weird
right.
other language.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.